The H1B Guy here, and today, the H1B Guy news for the week ending March 29th, 2024. Today I'll cover H1B lottery random selection completed and the green card backlog shrinks. But before we get started, I'd like to ask you, if you haven't already, to please subscribe to the H1B Guy channel here on YouTube and like this video so that I can continue to produce more content like this for you. I also wanted to mention the H1B Guy offers a variety of consulting services. I help businesses and individuals solve complex work authorization issues in the recruitment process while bringing awareness to employment based immigration benefits. If I can help you, please reach out. I'd love to hear how. And you can book an appointment directly with me via the h1bguy.com. Today's news is brought to you by Syndesis, the ideal plan B for high skilled immigrants currently located in the U.S. whose status may be uncertain, by PERM-Ads.com, the industry leader in providing a seamless experience for employers and immigration attorneys navigating the complex PERM recruitment ad phase of the labor certification process, and by Mob Squad. Are you a technology professional facing U.S. work visa-related challenges? Don't leave your fate up to chance. Our partner, Mob Squad, has a solution. Join the squad. Now, the news. Well, I'd like to thank everyone who joined us for the H1B Guy Live on March 27th, 2024, where I was joined by my good friend Mark Pavlovopoulos, and we discussed H1B lottery alternatives, as well as increased international interest in relocating to Canada. During the live stream, rumors of the H1B lottery random selection notifications began to circulate, which were shortly thereafter confirmed to be accurate. In the H1B Guy news for the week ending March 22nd, 2024, I made an assumption that notification of selection would start to go out as early as March 27th through March 29th. Once USCIS pushed out the registration deadline to Monday, March 25th, it really was a no-brainer that notification of selection would be sent out within the last 72 hours of the week. On March 25th, in a post on Boundless titled Green Card Backlog Decreased by 4% in February, quote, the Department of State's National Visa Center saw a decrease in the immigrant visa backlog from 338,000 to 256 in January to 326,415 in February, a 4% decrease. The number of green card applicants whose cases were documentarily complete and ready to be scheduled for an interview increased from 380,407 in January to 374,532, a decrease of 2%. A case that is considered documentarily complete is a case in which all of the required forms and documents have been submitted and accepted by the NVC, and therefore the case is ready for interview scheduling. The number of people scheduled for green card interviews also saw an increase, 48,117 in February compared to 42,151 in January. So here's some good news, but we have to keep in mind that these numbers are most likely a combination of both employment and family-based preferences. I've speculated that the green card backlog for employment-based preferences could reach 2 million individuals by the end of 2024. A decrease in the green card backlog, even if it's only 4% month over month, is a welcome reprieve. Add this data point to the amount of forward movement from the April 2024 visa bulletin, and it gives off the impression that the situation is improving. Don't let a few small wins distract you from the fact that the green card backlog will continue to grow in 2024 as more perm labor applications are certified and overall fiscal year allocations remain at 140,000. On March 26, 2024, USCIS, in a news release titled H1B Form I-129 Filing Location Change and Fiscal Year 2025 H1B Cap Season Updates and Reminders. Quote, H1B initial registration period closed. The initial registration period for the fiscal year 2025 H1B cap season closed on noon Eastern, March 25th, 2024. USCIS will soon randomly select enough unique beneficiaries of properly submitted registrations projected as needed to reach the fiscal year 2025 H1B numerical allocations, H1B cap, including the advanced degree exemption master's cap, and will notify all prospective petitioners with selected beneficiaries that they are eligible to file an H1B cap subject petition for such beneficiaries. We will issue another web alert when this process has been completed. H1B Form I-129 filing location changed to lockbox. Starting on April 1st, 2024, the H1B and H1B1 Form I-129 petitions must no longer be filed at the USCIS service centers. All paper-based H1B and H1B1 Form I-129 petitions must be filed at a USCIS lockbox location. This includes cap, non-cap, and cap-exempt H1B filings. We will reject H1B and H1B1 petitions received at USCIS Service Center on or after April 1st, 2024. There will be no grace period. As I started off today's news, we know that the notifications of selection for the H1B lottery began on Wednesday. And on Thursday, USCIS tweeted, quote, fiscal year 2025 H1B cap petitioners, random selections have been made and notifications are being sent to my USCIS accounts beginning yesterday and continuing over the next few days prior to April 1st, giving us confirmation that the H1B lottery random selection has been completed and notifications have been provided. Employers can check their USCIS, My USCIS organizational account, which will show selected next to individuals that they registered that were picked in this year's lottery. Those that were not selected will still show as submitted. And this is just in time for employers to begin submitting initial H1B applications for those selected beginning on April 1st. I would say you have through the end of close of business on today, March 29th, 2024, for notifications. And if you haven't received a selection notification, you were most likely not selected. Another significant update for I-129 filings is that they will no longer be sent to the Regional Service Center and must instead be filed at a USCIS lockbox location. And as it mentioned in the post, this is effective immediately beginning on April 1st. As I covered last week, and as of the time of this post, significant fee increases are still set to be implemented. While there's a lawsuit that I covered last week that's challenging the legality of the fee increases, there's not been any mention of a temporary restraint. I will continue to monitor the results of the H1B lottery for fiscal year 2025 very closely and provide more updates once the official results are published from USCIS. For the full post on the H1B Guy news for the week ending March 29th, 2024, please check out the h1bguy.com. And a reminder that today's news is brought to you by Syndesis, the ideal plan B for high-skilled immigrants currently located in the U.S. whose status may be uncertain. If you're facing an H-1B denial or OPT expiration, don't get caught off guard. Make sure you have a plan B, and Syndesis is your answer. They'll gladly help you navigate the process, and if you'd like to find out if you qualify, please be sure to use the link in the video description below, and someone from Syndesis will be in touch. By PERM-Ads.com, the industry leader in providing a seamless experience for employers and immigration attorneys navigating the complex PERM recruitment ad phase of the labor certification process. If you're looking to reduce your cost and overhead associated with PERM labor certification recruitment advertising, let PERM-Ads.com help you. And by Mob Squad. Are you a technology professional facing U.S. work visa-related challenges? Don't leave your fate up to chance. Our partner, Mob Squad, has the solution. Mob Squad helps technology professionals facing U.S. work visa-related uncertainty remain working with their current U.S. employer nearshore from Canada, as well as technology professionals from around the world who are seeking to find a rewarding opportunity in North America. Through their partnership with the Canadian government, they can obtain a Canadian work permit for you and your spouse in as little as 4 to 6 weeks. So whether you're looking to stay working with your current U.S. employer or you want to find a new opportunity in Canada, please find out how the team at Mob Squad can help you via the link in the video description below. Join the squad. Just wanted to ask you again to please like this video, subscribe to the H1B Guy channel here on YouTube, and click the bell for notifications so that you're notified anytime we post new content here to this channel. If you've made it this far, I just want to say thank you for taking the time to watch my video. Really appreciate your support. The H1B Guy, your global source for all things H1B.